Spirits.
Blind boxes, I guess.
The Winding Path. Chickens. The Hearseman.
I wonder if all the lures we didn't click on all of the Higgins buttons.
No, we did. I guarantee we did.
Sure.
Butcher Merhaven. Boom.
Oh, that's handy. That's the ghost spirit,
Yeah.
I think.
Scrying, I think, is... welcome back to CharacterSelect, sorry. Scrying, I think, is the crystal ball.
Probably.
Spirits. And... Henge. No.
No, that's... No.
That's the lighthouse.
I think it's like...
Was it near?
No. I think it's like... Winding...
The loop. There we go.
The loop, that's it. Winding.
Yeah.
Close enough.
We just need one more painting, which is in this box over here. Doorway.
It's a cool painting.
It is a cool painting, I'm not going to lie. Alright, easy peasy. Don't ask me to turn
I've just had a call from Lord Barnett asking to loan one of Gray's portraits. They're having a charity auction, they want a centerpiece. Could you be a love and pick one for me? Just leave it in reception, I'll call in for it. I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, so who do we know is not guilty?
Myers.
Again, okay. Well, who do we assume is not guilty, I guess, is the better thing.
Well, she didn't have access to the phone booth, so that's...
Yeah. Alright, night 2. 3 questions all in order, then touch their names. Okay, wait, no.
Something has changed.
Yeah, I know.
Look for eyes, Dave.
Oh, right.
I think I just saw one on top of the painting.
Did you?
Yeah, keep going around. Up there? No? Ah, it's just the light.
Okay. Good call, though. I frequently forget that shit. This one's different.
Most of Mordecai's dream works were created autonomically, channeling the will and the way of the heart of Merlehaven itself. The future is a message to the rest of the planet, showing a clock ticking in Mother Nature, superimposed with the rituals of humanity, depicted as a pentagram. It's a prediction of death by climate change. Nothing more, nothing less.
Cool. This is new as well.
The Triumvirate tried to out-and-out ban burials decades ago, but that kicked off a revolution from grieving Merlers. So instead, they passed a law limiting the size of the burial ground and gave council aid to Merlers who cremated their relatives. If you don't fall into either of those categories, you're either buried at sea or fed to the undulating hills.
Creepy.
A bit.
Butcher we've seen. Seen it. Okay, so let's go see what our questions are for today.
I think there's paintings each night that change, and we miss some. But that's alright.
I don't think so.
That's alright, Dave. Oh, Dave, please.
Drugged by ketamine. Okay, so this one again.
Yeah, I guess we don't really. I don't really need all these notes. I just need to note down when they
by a debilitating injection to the neck. A toxicology report from the coroner revealed that Gray had been dosed with a near-perfect amount of ketamine. just enough to tranquilize him without inducing a heart attack. So our
Oh,
murderer
no.
knew exactly what
But
they
we
were doing.
know Lilith
Or maybe
has
they
the
got lucky. Either way, Gray was thought to have staggered around for dozens of seconds until he finally lost consciousness. The method of delivery is still...
Okay, so that hasn't changed. But let's do puzzles first.
Look, let's find that urn first.
Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think this is just memory, right? 8. Yep.
Yeah.
8, 9. 8, 9, 3. 8, 9, 3, 5. Okay.
8, 9, 3, 5, 8.
8, 9, 3, 5, 8, 5. 9,
8, 9,
3, 5, 8, 5.
Yes.
Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Mordecai Gray is the artist who was murdered last year. It's the main exhibition at the moment. I think you've probably just seen that phrase somewhere around the gallery.
What phrase?
Oh, that's new.
Yep.
That's the new bonus.
Okay. Means heart alibi. Let's do Dominique first, shall we?
Okay. Means there means.
I looked it up. If you dream about a snake, it means there's something toxic in your environment. But in my dream, I was the snake. So maybe you should paint me as a snake, Mordecai. It would be the truth.
Good.
I know what I'm doing. I just don't care anymore.
Creepy. What was the other one? Means heart alibi. Okay.
Thought I was on mute for a second.
It was his heart that gave out in the end.
We've seen this one.
His lungs were so full of...
Okay. We just need alibi. Which is here.
I called Adam to say I was running late. He didn't even question it. And then afterwards, he was waiting outside like he always does. Leo even apologized for keeping me. It must have been so obvious. So either Adam's stupid, or he doesn't care as much as I thought he did.
You cheating whore!
The pharmacy said you collected syringes and ketamine a few months ago.
Those are my dad's. I've been meaning to get rid of them.
Why does your dad need ketamine?
He doesn't. He's dead. It was for his breathing.
This is different.
And this was something he administered himself?
No, I did it. He could barely move by that point.
It's different. That's not what it was the last time. Okay. Paint out of a needle.
It said last time she had the ketamine, but then at the end couldn't go with it.
Yeah. Paint? Was it paint? Paint, motive, needle. Okay.
Mrs. Marshall wanted to see her husband's body before it had been fully prepared. She begged to do it herself, so I left for a while. But then when I came back, the body had gone. Allegedly, she taxidermied him, stood him in her hallway.
Don't do that. Don't taxidermy a human being. It's not cool. It's kind of creepy. Motive.
They're already dead, so I'm just recycling them. Putting them to better use than just dropping them in the ground or throwing them in the furnace. Why do people have such a problem with it?
She's talking about eating people. And then needle.
It's a long process, but you get into the rhythm of it. Lots of pipes going everywhere, draining things, and then you pump in the formaldehyde. If you're a mortician, you can't be too squeamish.
Yeah, apparently.
Don't forget to do the thing with wiring their jaws shut and then putting the caps on their eyes, and it's really fucking weird. Alright.
Ketamine can be pretty lethal.
Do you own any?
I've never noticed that little scar.
This one
on
is
your
the same.
cheek. It's quite cute.
Do you own any ketamine?
No, I don't own any.
I found
I
it.
found it.
Okay. So she's still a suspect.
Can it?
Needle magic payment. So needle is dreams. Okay. Just gotta swap this one over.
I dreamt I was dancing with a snake. One of those big yellow pythons. Adam was pleading with me to stop, but I couldn't.
Yellow?
It felt too good.
Green.
Like the snake's body was my body. And the more I danced, the stronger I got, twisting around him tighter and tighter until he was choking for breath.
Like an Ananta from Final Fantasy.
And then I woke up.
Or a viper from XCOM. Alright, it was needles.
Oh, I guess those are yellow.
Needle. Auto.
It's weird, but this little dude can get squeaky in all the wrong places. Cry me a river. It's just easier to use a syringe, and it stops getting oil everywhere. And you can mainline with it too.
What?
You can shoot up.
Yeah, I get it. But
I don't know anything about drugs. Why are you asking?
magic. We've definitely seen this one. Magic.
Yeah.
I think we have to make it. No?
Haha.
So, I've been working on some card tricks. It's called credit card fraud. I was wondering if
Amazon
you might
delivery
draw something
van
for me on a
outside my
card.
door.
Like a phone number? Ashley, yeah. Can I have your phone number?
Be back shortly.
And then payment.
I need the money. He's pimping me out. They don't want me. What a surprise. I mean, do you care they're splitting us up? Divide and conquer. I guess it's a good opportunity. Yeah, for me.
Oh, poor Otto. Alright. Let's see what he has to say.
I was prescribed ketamine in tablet form.
Why are you specifying tablets?
Because I assume it was a liquid form used on Mordecai.
How do you know that?
Well, because you can't inject tablets.
How do you know it was injected?
Well, I don't know, because force feeding them tablets sounds silly.
Okay, he knew about the injection. Otto's not looking great. Motive.
Okay, I'm back. You ever
Okay.
pick up an Amazon box and you hear the box inside just fucking start sliding around?
Yes.
And I was like, oh, damn it.
Okay, so you didn't see what Otto said. Here, let me replay it.
No, I said I was
I
going
was prescribed ketamine in tablet form.
Why are you specifying tablets?
Because I assume it was a liquid form used on Mordecai.
How do you know that?
What?
Well, because you can't inject tablets.
How do you know it was injected?
Well, I don't know, because force-feeding him tablets sounds silly.
Weird. Okay.
But if he's telling the truth, then he can't have done it.
No, it can. Ketamine tablets knows about the injection.
But they specifically say he was injected and he didn't have access to liquid ketamine, just tablet ketamine. So,
Yes.
so tricky is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but didn't it say... I have to open up my other Murderous Muses notepad. Didn't Lilith say something that it could imply that...
I mean, maybe?
I need to understand why you put blood in the paintings. I saw you measure it out quite carefully before mixing it in with the paints. Is it some kind of blood magic, Mordecai?
Alright. Means. So we need to flip through favor.
Would you mind awfully if I borrowed one of your whiskey glasses? No, don't trouble yourself. I'll just take the one on the side. I'll bring it back next time we meet.
Not sure why that's important, but okay.
I'm fine cutting
I think
people
it is.
and using syringes, but needles were Caroline's thing. I used to spy on her, dancing to old records. She loved the sound of the needle scratching the vinyl.
Many people do.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And the last one is alibi, which is...
Well, we just have to find one that doesn't match. Opportunity, favor, were those on the lists?
I don't know. Opportunity was not, so it's opportunity.
Yeah, easy peasy. Behind you.
It's fortuitous I live nearby, but Melhaven only has 1,000 inhabitants, so everybody is pretty close, geographically speaking.
Okay.
You can tie yourself in knots if the lie becomes too elaborate. I simply said I'd left the syringe lying around and my mother injected herself. I just gave her the means.
I think he was talking about Caroline killing his mother.
Yeah,
I've used ketamine for hunting in the past.
Do you know how much to administer to knock someone out?
Yes, I used to be a surgeon. That's not a crime, is it?
Would we find any in your house if we looked?
You'll need a warrant.
Okay, so he's still on the chopping block.
Yeah.
Motive magic payment.
Claims no money. Warrant for ketamine.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Please thank Mr. Hahn for me as well. I'm sure Monday will love it.
That's the clock.
I don't for a second believe a clock can cure her, but I have to
Yeah.
cure her. She gets upset if she
We've
thinks
seen
I'm
this
making
before.
fun.
Did we?
Do I have to pay
Yeah.
for it?
Okay.
And then we found out she was dead the whole time.
Well, she was dead supposedly because of the clock.
Monday's not been sleeping well at the moment. She keeps having nightmares. Father's been monitoring her brain activity, which sounds excessive, but I suppose he's just concerned. We had a magician for our birthday party once, and Monday cried when he pulled the dove from his sleeve. She thought the poor thing had been suffocating up there the entire time. She was so upset that Mother persuaded him to let Monday keep the dove. It flew away a few days later. But I still see it in the woods sometimes. How long do doves live?
Longer than you'd think.
I have no idea.
Payment. We have many payments. There's one right here.
Fun fact, my blood actually belongs to my parents. You have to get their permission if you want to use it for any scientific purposes. But it's okay. I won't tell if you don't.
That was a very quick wink. Okay. Let's go check her answer.
Yeah.
I'm a professional athlete. I don't do drugs.
Have you ever taken them?
Once, years ago.
Where did you get them from?
A friend, but I'm not telling you his name.
Might your friend have access to ketamine?
I doubt it. He's in prison.
Okay, so she's probably not the person we're looking for.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's good to know.
Is it? It does rule out Sunday.
Yeah.
6.
Numbers.
It's got a lot of eyes on it. A foreboding eye with monstrous eye, but you can clearly see other eyes.
It says RC
Ritual. Yeah, I just noticed that myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need the blood of 6 royals.
No, we don't. What's the next video? We don't have any royals in
There
Malhaven.
are no royals in Malhaven, Mordecai. You must paint them.
Interesting. So they need the blood of 6 royals, but there are no royals.
Wait, what's that last one? What's the last video? To your immediate right? What is that?
This one is dethroned.
Yeah.
She cannot be High Priestess. Do whatever you must. There can be no royals in the church.
Weird. Well, we know it's not her. Well, we're pretty sure it's not her.
Dominique?
Dominique is a candidate.
Dad had ketamine, but didn't have access to the phone.
No, she had access
She's
to
not
the
a
phone,
suspect.
didn't she?
No. She was getting tattooed.
Where were you on the morning of the 31st of October?
Getting a tattoo. It was a spur of...
Right. So Dominique is not a suspect.
Yep.
Okay. So it's Lilith, Otto, and Lilith and Otto, right? Those are the only two?
You think the floors are a bit lumpy, right? Miss Argenta said this place was built on a hellmouth.
Otto.
And I'm pretty sure that's just an old movie reference, but I guess if you see any
Possibly Myers.
vampires,
Possibly
then stake
Xavier.
them. They don't show a valid ticket. Be careful tonight. They've reopened Mordecai's murder case, and I'm expecting trouble. For you. So, you know.
Not
stay
Myers.
safe.
Alright. Well, next up on Character Select, The Third Night, once more. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and I think I just like the crate sound effect.
You're addicted to opening crates. Check out the new paintings if there's any.
I'm pretty sure the paintings are still the same.
We're in day. Yeah.
Yeah.